Some of these clips will make you question how people behave when they think no one is watching. From surprise animal visits to unexplained late-night behavior, these clips are nothing short of strange. We are looking at real moments caught on doorbell cameras that left people confused or just plain creeped out. Bear meets Christmas decorations. The bear drops a snowman decoration and moves straight to the doormat, sniffing like it owns the place. Then it walks right up to the camera, nose almost touching the lens. Its face fills the screen. The doorbell chimes. The bear freezes and stares. A calm voice speaks through the speaker, calling it a bear like greeting an old friend.
Bear, go.
The man tells it to go away. Someone inside reacts, shocked by how the bear just stands there.
Bear, go away.
Another firm message is sent through the speaker. This time, the bear starts to leave.
Bear, go away. He's looking at me. Bear, go away.
Masked message at midnight. A hooded figure walks up to the door at night. The mask on their face looks like something from a scary movie. The sign becomes clearer now. The words written on it are from the Bible, but the way it is shown feels more like a threat than a lesson.
Mask holding a sign that read, Revelation.
Now the news anchor reacts. She points to the footage, trying to highlight how odd this whole thing is. The masked person knocks near the door, then waits a moment.
There he is in that red mask. This happened on Saturday night, and this footage was shared on Nextdoor.
Meteorite falls as lightning strikes brick wall. The camera shows a calm front yard. No one is around. A quiet driveway curves through green trees and fields. Then from the sky, something small starts falling. A yellow circle pops up to mark it. Looks like a meteorite dropping from a high spot. Suddenly, a loud blast goes off near the brick planter. Smoke shoots up fast and tiny pieces fly out. The meteorite is still falling in the background. The smoke starts fading and everything calms down again. The camera steadies, but the moment leaves you stunned. Now the scene plays back in slow motion. The meteorite's fall is easier to notice. Missing cat walks back home after 3 months. She steps forward, calling out like she thinks she might be seeing things. A black cat runs by. She stops, shocked. Her body shifts from doubt to belief. Off camera, her voice breaks with emotion. Inside, the cat walks in like nothing happened, calm and sure. Woman tries stealing Christmas wreath. Like it is no big deal. She looks around quick, checks both sides, and then her hands go straight for the wreath like it was waiting for her. Without any shame, she lifts it right off the hook and casually walks off. Another angle shows her doing the same thing at a different house. Same jacket, same shorts, same sneaky move. Confused stranger walks into the wrong house. A man in camo and jeans walks across the driveway like he owns the place. No knocking, no talking, just heads straight for the door. Inside, you can hear someone say hello. Calm at first, but another voice comes right after, loud and angry.
Go.
The man quickly backs out with both hands up like he truly had no idea what just happened.
Hey, what the fuck, man? Get out of my house! No, get out of my house!
Sorry, I didn't know.
Still on the porch, confused and a little scared, he faces the door as another voice asks why he came inside.
I didn't know.
Whoa! Camera, I didn't know. What do you mean? Why you come up in our house?
3 a.m. visitor in white. Right when it hits 3 in the morning, a strange figure steps onto the porch. You can barely see the face because of all that dark hair falling forward. The person keeps walking, real slow, like in those old ghost films. The outfit is all white, long and loose, almost floating. By now, the arms are coming up. The hands look twisted and strange. Still, not a word spoken. It leans in as if it wants to grab the camera. The fingers are spread wide and stiff, just trying to scare whoever watches. That close-up at the end is the final scare. No doubt someone pulled a prank, but they did it well. Woman with no pants walks onto porch at night. She walks up barefoot, holding something, maybe a phone, looks right at the camera like she belongs there. Then she rings the bell and waves at the camera like she is calling a friend. The homeowner asks what she is doing. She just says hi, kinda slow.
What are you doing?
She claims it is her place, but the guy says it is not.
I'm not allowed to be here.
This is not your house.
It is.
She gets louder, says again it is hers. He tells someone she is drunk and has no pants on.
Yeah, she doesn't have pants on, and she's really inebriated.
Then she says it is Jordan's house and slowly turns away, like maybe she got it wrong.
No. Yeah, she's at my front door right now.
Caught in the act with a package. A man walks up to the porch like he belongs there. He leans down and grabs a yellow package, looking around as if checking who is watching. As he turns to leave with the package in hand, a woman suddenly opens the door and calmly asks if it is for her.
Hi, is that package for me?
This yours? Oh, I thought it was his.
Okay.
She thanks him, but then changes her tone fast. She warns him not to take anything again because he is on camera.
I thought it was Henry's.
Don't ever take anything, okay?
Okay.
I got you on camera.
No, I wasn't going to take it.
Hoodie acrobat gets wrecked on porch. So this person walks up slowly, checking the place like they are about to do something, but instead of knocking or anything, they suddenly jump and try to kick near the window. It is not clear what the plan was, but whatever it was, it failed. They hit the ground hard and slide off like it is a comedy skit. Wrong door, very wrong time. This man just walks right up to the camera like he is ready for a conversation. Then he starts talking, like he came here for something strange.
Steven here.
You got the wrong house.
His voice is calm, but his words are off. The woman stays cool and firm, but he keeps going. He even says the name of someone he thinks lives there.
What, are you looking for a Steven?
No, I am Steven. I'm looking for, Fifi.
Then comes the line that crosses every limit. He asks something no stranger should ever ask through a camera, but the woman's answer shuts it down.
Tonight.
Sir, my husband's in the living room with the gun.
That one sentence flips his whole mood. He nods, says nothing bold now, and quickly walks away, like nothing happened.
Okay.
Have a good
Understood.
night.
A late night turns violent in seconds. A man storms into the frame like he already knows what he wants to do. He rushes towards someone just out of the camera's main view.
Out of the darkness, this guy appears and
He grabs the woman by her hair and yanks her with full force. She screams, trying to pull away, but he keeps dragging her.
hair.
Now she is off her feet, half dragged across the floor while crying out. Her scream gets louder as she is pulled toward the bushes.
He drags the woman off the porch.
From the bushes, her screams do not stop.
Her screams ring out as the struggle goes.
Then her voice breaks through again, clear and desperate. She calls for help, louder than before. dog rings doorbell and gets spooked. Suddenly, a dog jumps into view, nose right up to the camera like he owns the place. A strange beeping starts, and the dog just freezes. His eyes go wide like he heard something evil. Then he bolts. No second thoughts, just pure dog panic. Strange thing caught crawling at night. You can see something small and low sliding through the field. It moves in a strange way. Not fast, not slow, but steady. A truck passes by in the background, but this thing does not stop. The camera zooms, and a red arrow shows where it is. Then it disappears near the trash can, and that is it. It never comes back into view. Alligators at the door. 2 alligators appear on the porch, casually moving around. They seem to be right at home. One of them starts getting really close to the door frame, almost standing up. It looks like the alligator accidentally reaches the doorbell. Imagine that. Luckily, the owners checked the camera before opening the door. Man walks up, then stumbles off. He walks with his hands in his pockets, looks calm, but right before the door, he suddenly leans hard into the wall. He does not knock or pause, just turns around and walks off like nothing happened. Pry bar and blue gloves. A man walks up slowly, wearing gloves and holding a pry bar. He knocks like he belongs there, but something is clearly off. When no one answers, he does not wait. He grabs the tool and starts working the door with force. After a moment, he backs off and looks to his right, as if speaking to someone nearby. But right as he pushes hard, a scream from inside scares him off fast. Police found him days later, this time in cuffs and a different outfit. When leg day meets the bench. A young woman was walking up the front path, looking calm and casual, but her visit took a sharp turn real fast. Right after the hit, she looked at the camera like it was a witness at a crime scene. Then she laughed it off with a little line that made it clear she had a sense of humor about it.
We let the liquor talk.
The man who sipped through chaos. A guy walked up looking relaxed, holding a drink in a paper bag. What happened next looked like it came straight from a slow comedy scene. Instead of reacting like most would, he just stood there, calm like nothing happened, and took a slow sip. Then, without a word, he casually tossed the bag over the rail like it meant nothing. The visitor who got scared by a robot voice. A woman walked up with a calm look, holding what looked like a frisbee or maybe a plate. She was about to knock when the ring voice kicked in.
Hi.
The second she heard that, she jumped back like she saw something scary. That plate flew right out of her hand. Then she just took off running. No knocking, no explanation. Just gone into the dark like she changed her mind about everything.
You are currently being recorded.
When a man meets a bear. So this guy was just chilling on his patio, head down, scrolling on his phone, no idea what was creeping up behind him. And just like that, a full-size black bear shows up in the background, walking real casual like it lives there too. Then comes the moment. He finally looks up and freezes. He does not yell or panic. He just stares. They both pause for a second, checking each other out, but nobody makes a wrong move. And then, like it was just out for a stroll, the bear turns and walks away. The man sits still, probably trying to process what just happened. Late night rant from a stranger. It was just past 2:30 a.m. when this unknown man stepped up close to someone's Ring camera in California and started talking like he was in a movie scene.
Colorado, pues te presento a Samuelito.
He was not just talking. His hands moved, eyes open wide, saying something about Samuelito and some confusing numbers.
Aquí está el tercero, que aire.
And before leaving, he spits at the camera like it insulted him, then turns and walks away like nothing happened.
Mis dientes. Son brillo, no son caliente, mis ojos ardientes.
Creepy guy with a toothbrush. In broad daylight, a guy in a hoodie ran up to someone's door like it was urgent, but instead of knocking normal, he started hitting and scratching like he was trying to break in. Then, without saying a word yet, he stared straight into the lens. His smile was weird, and somehow he had a toothbrush in his hand. And just when it could not get more strange, he softly said it was time to brush. His voice was playful, but the way he said it was anything but normal.
Time to brush your teeth.
Doorbell camera catches lady falling. A woman steps out onto her porch, probably just checking her phone. Her dog is already out there, standing guard like it owns the place. But then she trips on the door frame and goes down hard. For a second, she just stays there on all fours, trying to process what just happened. The dog looks confused, but then slowly walks back like it is checking on her. Then she sits up, blurts out something, clearly a mix of pain and surprise. But the dog is right there again, acting all sweet and worried like it just watched a soap opera. Woman walks up like a ghost and smiles into the camera. It starts with a street view and night vision. Everything is quiet, but that strange sound plays in the background. Then you see someone slowly walking up. She gets closer, and now her face fills the screen. She tilts her head a little, still staring. No words, no knock, just a frozen stare. Then she suddenly smiles wide. Not a happy smile, but more like the kind you see in scary movies. Her eyes are wide open and she does not blink. She does not stay long. She turns her head and slowly walks out of the frame. That creepy smile stays until the last second. Man gets surprised at his own surprise party. So the camera shows a guy sitting calmly on his porch, drink in hand. No clue anything is happening. Then his friend walks up with a tone that says he is both late and early at the same time.
How are you the last one to show up to your own party? That is messed.
At first, he looks lost, like he just woke up from a nap and forgot what day it is. Then he laughs and asks, "What party?"
Up. What party? Your birthday party. What are you talking?
Then comes the woman from inside. She steps out with full energy, waving her hand, clearly not buying his act. He still looks a little out of it, but plays along. When she asks if he is drunk, he answers like it is the most obvious thing in the world.
What are you about?
What? Surprise party!
Surprise party?
Are you drunk?
Delivery ends with a sudden drop instead of a tip. The driver was walking up calm and steady, holding the bag in one hand, probably just thinking about getting to the next delivery. Then, they leaned on the porch rail. That was a mistake. In just a second, the whole railing gave out. The driver dropped straight down, and the bag flew up like it wanted to run away from the scene. Now the porch is empty, except for that bag sitting sideways like it saw everything and wants no part in it. Wind chimes go wild after school bus crash. As the bus rolls out of the frame, a second louder crash suddenly shakes the porch. What follows is not just sound, but movement. The wind chimes do not just swing, they go completely out of control. In that exact moment, the wind chimes break loose and drop straight down. The crash itself was off camera, but the impact it caused was seen and heard right here on the porch. You never know what a doorbell camera might catch. Make sure to subscribe if you like content that keeps you guessing. Leave a comment with your thoughts and tell us which moment you found the weirdest.